realise what trouble I'm in. Look, you trouble this plug again, and you know all about trouble. Anyway, I told you not to bother with university.
Look, Sean, I know you're finding it hard, but you can't just drop out.
Bern, I can't afford to stay in. I mean, I thought I could budget this, but my grant hasn't come through.
Tell me about it.
I mean, the amount of textbooks I've had to buy. Then there's bus fare. I couldn't tell you the last time I bought a jacket.
Tell me about it.
And I split out with Jennifer.
You what? You didn't tell me about that. When?
It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm a month behind on a huge fund that I owe half of because of her. I'm getting slutty letters from the bank about that loan I took out to tide me over.
Yeah. Well, your brother's a bank manager. Why do you get him to help?
Where do you think I'm getting the slutty letters from? I've been turned down by the hardship fund, and to top it all...
What?
I promise you won't laugh.
Yeah, of course. You applied for a modelling job.
And got turned down.
But you challenged, are we? Titch.
I was desperate, man.
You were sad. Look at you. You're old before your time, Sean. You ain't having no fun. You ain't got no money. And because you feel so you turned man now, you ain't ask your parents for a few shekels then. I mean, it just grieves me. Grieves me. Grieves me, man, to see you so mash up like hair. The world's not going to miss another unemployed sociologist. At least you know why you're unemployed. Sean, drop out, man.
Yeah, that's really helpful, Spider. Look, if he hasn't got any qualifications, then who is going to give him a job?
We'll do what I did. I'm my own boss. Into promotions. I've got these 3 women. Prime South London womanhood. And they seem like angels. And they've asked me, to be their manager. They're called 12, 14 and 16.
Oh. Is that their dress sizes or their IQs for picking you as a manager?
Look, Sean, you've always been good with things. Do something you know. You know, music, computers.
I've got it. Human incinerator.
Oh, have you decided on a title for your memoirs yet, Popeye?
No, Shirley. I still don't have it.
Well, history says that Shakespeare originally titled his autobiography, All the World's a Stage.
Maybe you should call yours All the World's a Poke Pie.
And maybe you could call yours All the World Needs is a Decent Barber.
Papa, if I may be so bold as to suggest that so far your book lacks a certain, je ne sais quoi?
Yes, it lacks romance.
Romance?
Desmond, I'm doing my life story, not a Mills and Boone.
No, it needs romance. The romance of your first job, for example. Ricky, come here. Tell Popeye what you've learned from me since you started working here.
Well, I've learned how to make tea and toast, really good under dominoes, and run to the betting shop, place a bet, and get back here in less than 3.5 minutes.
Yes. Thank you, Ricky, thank you. But you get my point, don't you, Popeye?
No.
Look, it needs drama. It needs color. It needs reminiscence. You remember the first thing that people said to you when you first came to work in this country?
No coloreds, no Irish, and no dogs.
No, I remember my first job in England. Packing candles at a factory in Streatham. I worked side by side with this English woman. Josie was her name, right? We did the same job, the same hours. I got paid £2 a week. She got £2, 5 and 6. The company was called Pratt and Malloy. I worked for Mr. Malloy. I always thought he should have changed his name.
My father told me that the best way to get by in life is to have a good trade or profession.
So what happened?
I once had a job.
I think you better write this down.
I was a cleaner.
A cleaner?
Oh, yes, but for a duchess. You know, I could not understand her. And one day, after I'd finished the hoovering, she asked, "Have you cleaned the stars?" And then, when she wanted to give me my bus money, she said, "How much do I owe you in furs?" And they have the nerve to say that we can't speak English.
How long did you work there, then?
Oh, my dear small boy, absolutely ages. Must have been 2, 3, no, 4 days.
Those were the days, working hard.
Trying to buy this place?
Trying to scrape a living.
Trying to convert my fairy wooden house into flats.
Trying to make a better life for ourselves and the children.
Look at them now. Clothes, computers, opportunities. Them children are so ungrateful. They never had it so good.
So what do you think of me cake, then? I'll let you know when I finish.
Hi, Barber. How'd it go? Oh, the usual. You know my dad. Why aren't you at university? Where's your contribution to the phone bill? When Michael was at uni, he could pay his way. I've had it, man, believe.
Oh, well, I've got £11.37 in my post office savings.
So? Sure, this is really good. You think so? Yeah. Well, you know, you lot said do something I was good at, so computer games.
Yeah, sure, it's, well, wicked.
What Watch out for Fat Pals Lottie, Bernie.
Got it.
Well, you see, I've had it in my drawer for ages, man. Remember, I designed it back in sixth form. I just sort of updated it, you know, gave it a little buzz. So, what do you think, Spider?
I think this cake is the living article. Someday you're gonna make some husband very happy. You got any more?
Spider, the game.
Look, it's original, intelligent, political, and it's even got a bit of an ecological slant.
It tastes dry like a foot bottom. Move! I mean, who in their right mind is gonna want to buy this?
Well, I like it.
You are a desperately sad character from north of the Watford Gap who is in need of a life. Folks from up north, don't you just love them?
Damn, blow me out. Yeah.
Look, the game's obviously based on the shops around here, right? And this Demon Barber is your old man, right?
Well, any resemblance to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
Well, look, the people know what it's about, so give them what they want. What you need is a gimmick to help create a niche in the market.
Oh, what, like your band 12, 14 and 16?
That's right. I wanted them to sound more adult, more sophisticated. So I changed their name.
Ah, that's what they're called now then. 14, 16 and 18.
How did he know? Sean, you're in debt. And baby, I'm your man. If this thing is going to sell, the first thing we've got to do is change the name of this geezer, Gory Vidali Kissoon. I mean, what kind of name is that? Call him, Desmond Buffoon.
What? The Demon Barber?
Of Hellenden Road. Yes. There you go. And this fat geezer, Fat Pavalotti.
Yeah, call him Fat Harry.
And if you could get some turbo, and it needs to be gory.
Mega! Are you not crazy? I mean, I'm trying to dig myself out of a financial hole, not dig my own grave. My dad will kill me.
Hey, any resemblance to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
Look, I just can't, man.
Well, look, you knock out a few copies and I'll see if I can flog them. See how they go.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if your students want to play this.
Could bring in some monies.
Nah, I can't do it, man. Nah, I can't do it.
Boy, you want me to go to jail for you? You didn't hear what I said yesterday?
Sure, look. You haven't paid your contribution to the telephone bill. Now your father wants to install a payphone in your bedroom.
Including the box.
Now, I know things are a bit
Come on,
difficult.
Mum, you know the school. My grant still has
You're
to
not
arrive.
eating another thing in this house until you pay the bill. When your brother Michael was studying...
Oh, Michael this, Michael that.
Sean, is something wrong? Is there something we could do?
No. No, in fact, I'll be able to pay my way real soon.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and not worry about money at all.
Oh, good, her.
Pretty soon, there won't ever be any money worries ever again.
Goodest.
So I said to the foreman at Ford's, Mr. Kowalski, do that again, and I'll do something you'll never, ever forget. And he did it again.
So what did you do about Mr. Kowalski?
I haven't decided as yet. I might change it.
But, Popeye, the whole point of an autobiography is to record faithfully events as and when they occurred.
Not make them up as you go along.
Yes, you can't rewrite history.
Maybe I want to rewrite my history. I know you all think my story is boring.
Oh, no, we don't, Pork Pie.
Oh, yes, we do.
I'd love to read it, Mr. Grant.
Boy, you want to put yourself to sleep?
We just thought, look, Pork Pie, we know you. You've led a rich and varied life up till now, and none of the color was coming through.
Except dull grey.
You could write about coming to England, right? Your family all crammed up in one room to begin with. Gwendolyn working days at King's College. You working nights at Ford's.
Hyacinth Green working the in-between shifts.
Now, there was a salad with dressing.
Your near breakdown when Gwendolyn left you.
Your mental health for the time.
Your engagement with my sister, Susu.
Your mental health for the time.
There's none.
Pork pie, you know what you should call your book? Lies, damned lies, and pork pies.
Yo, Johnny.
Oh, the boy don't even say how you do, dog.
Want to know?
Morning, Bernie. Morning, cockroach.
It's Spider, Mr. A. I don't know where you get this cockroach thing from. Is that for sure? Yeah, 100 copies. Yeah. I'll take it.
Yes,
Cheers.
later, sir.
All right, more time still.
Bye-bye, insect. Ricky, I'll take that box up to Sean's roof.
But Mr. Ambrose...
Boy, I insist. Give me the damn box! Right, anybody want to see what's inside this box?
Me?
All right.
Desmond, that is Sean's personal belongings. You remember that time you read his diary out loud?
Thereby violating his inalienable human and civil rights, invading his privacy, and breaking any trust that may have been previously established. I enjoyed that morning. Carry on.
Desmond, give me the box.
All right. Demon Barber 2 Turbo.
Indeed. It seems like a crudely labeled computer game.
Anyone fancy a cup of tea, then?
Going to the barbers used to be easy, but now, can you make it down Hellenden Road? Past the clutches of Fat Harry's? Past the crimes of crystallized the kebaba, and finally beat the deadly mortal advances of the dreaded demon Barber of Beckham? Heads you lose, tails you lose. Sweeney Todd has nothing on Desmond Buffoon. I send this man to university and he wastes his time doing this choppiness. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I can't believe that Sean would treat me like something he scrape off his shoe bottom.
Mr. Ambrose, I'm sorry.
Look, Desmond, you did tell the boy to pay his way doing something. Now he's done something.
Yes, making money calling me a buffoon.
Mr. Ambrose, I'm so sorry.
But I'll be the laughing stock of Beckham.
And this time it'll have nothing to do with your haircuts. Now, don't worry, Desmond. You'll feel better after your game of dominoes with Matthew and pork pie.
I can't think that Sean thinks so little of me.
No, but you see now where your nosiness has got you? I did warn you, Desmond, not to open Pandora's box.
It was not Pandora's box. It was Sean's box. And the wooden box is exactly where he's going to drive me.
Mr. Ambrose, I'm really sorry.
I mean, what is this world coming to when your own flesh and blood, your son, who you work your fingers to the bone for, treats you like a mangy, flea-bitten, one-eyed, three-legged old dog?
Mr. Ambrose, I'm so really, really sorry. Is there anything I can do?
You could stop saying sorry for a start.
Sorry.
Look, Desmond, it's only a little homemade game. More than likely, no one will be interested in it anyway.
This is it. Yes, Street Arcade pork pie is coming for you. Yes.
No, it's not reacting the way Ricky said it would. No.
Yes, you rat-a-tat-yaw. Demon Barber wins again.
Well, that settles it.
West Indies 2, Africa 0. Pay up.
Pardon? Anyway, we shouldn't be playing this. We should be playing dominoes with Desmond.
But man, this is 10 times better. Boy, Sean was clever to make this, huh?
This is obviously a rudimentary game made to appeal to old-age pensioners, lollipop men, and simpletons.
You vexed then?
Popeye, it is amazing how one's fortunes can be determined by chance.
You saying I was lucky?
The only way you could beat me was by throwing your death flim ball.
Ah, Matthew, you soft, man.
There's an old African saying, only a fool looks for dung where the cow never grazed. Think about it.
Now you should think about the next game.
What about Desmond?
Ah, Desmond and Dominoes can wait, man.
But Ricky said we could only stay for one game.
The best of 3.
5?
Yeah, man.
Double or quits?
Yeah, man.
I'll set it up.
But just remember, you owe me 50 pence.
Pass.
Oh, please let me play, Mr. Ambrose. I have improved, honest.
No, double fives block the game. Even my friends prefer to play that computer game that dirty, worthless, good-for-nothing jing-bang son of mine invented.
Dirty, whatless, good-for-nothing jing bang. Oh, that's excellent, that.
You're a cheat. You're a cheat.
No, I'm not. That's why I don't like playing with him.
You ready to play dominoes?
Nearly. Let's go have a drink first.
Oh, I didn't know that a computer game could work up such a thirst.
Yes, and the first round's on you. You come in,
Me?
Desmond?
No, I just...
Yeah, because I won every round. Come on, man.
They did not even try to persuade me.
You go up, Mr. Ambrose. I'll put these away.
Why, would you treat your father like this?
No, but he probably wouldn't realise if I did.
Oh, Lord.
Ricky.
Sure.
All right, my son, am I good or am I
Sure,
good?
listen.
Do you know how many copies of Demon Barber
Sure,
we sold today?
please.
It was incredible. Believe that. I mean, we were selling them so fast. It was like,
Grease lightning?
Yes.
Yeah, it was like a morgue here. Do you know how upset your dad is?
Did he threaten to kill me?
Yeah.
Did he get all out of shape?
Yeah.
Don't tell me. I bet he called me a worthless, dirty, good-for-nothing jing-bang boy. That's all right. I'll be okay by now.
Oh, listen, Sean, it's not that. He's really hurt.
But it's only a game. And I mean, I never really took them. I only called him a buffoon. But it wasn't personal.
I tried telling that to your dad.
Well, look, he said to earn some dosh and make a contribution. That's what I'm doing. I mean, it's only a silly little computer game.
Yeah, well, he's really cut up about it. I mean, even your mum doesn't know what to say to him. You've got to do something.
Well, like what?
Don't know.
Look, I can't take the game off the streets just to make Dad happy. Anyway, Spider would never do that. Okay, look, I'm gonna go and see Bernie. He'll know how to handle this.
Great game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one. Demon Barber 2 Turbo. Your very own yard computer game of the 90s. A snip for only $9.99. And listen, don't worry about compatibility with your own PC. This is the compatibility what Malt was to Mindy. Let's go there. Cool joke, isn't it? It's better than back. And Broadway and Broadway. Excuse me, one second. Hello? Yeah? Why? Yeah, but I'm busy. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's high. Yes, and they're using my gold credit card. Yeah. How many pairs of shoes? What was it, 14, 16, or 18 pairs they bought? That's how many pairs they bought each? How much foot them have? All right, yeah, thanks. Cheers. Do you want Demon Barber too?
Yes!
Mister, if you want a Demon Barber too?
Yes!
Well, I've got it. You want it? I'll give it to you at a knockdown bargain basement price, because I know there's still a recession out there. Only $19.99. Come on. I've got another sale. Thank you, darling.
Spider,
What?
you've got to take the game off the streets now.
Why? My dad's going mad. Your dad is mad, and so are you. Stop telling him. Are you crazy? Come on, look at it. To be this good takes ages.
Oh, Ben, we've got to do something.
I've got it. All right, this game being sold is illegal. All right, if you bought it, we can give you your money back as long as you return the game.
You pirate under the counter bootleg copy of Demon Barber 2 Turbo. Only $29.99. Only $29.99. $29.99. Here you go.
I was told I could get Demon Barber too here.
No, dear, you got the wrong shop.
But isn't that the Demon Barber? Yeah, you are. Can I have your autograph, please?
No, come out, Bishop.
You can't treat your fans like that.
I think it's laudable when celebrities go out of their way to meet their public.
All right, all right.
So, Junior, yeah? Mega.
Well done, Desmond. Mwah.
But it still can't take away my feelings of betrayal.
I know.
Shirley,
Yeah.
I still have those feelings.
Mr. Ambrose, I'm really, really sorry.
Look, Ricky, you don't have to keep apologizing. It's Sean who should do that, not you.
I'm sorry. Anyone want a cup of tea?
No, Ricky.
Desmond, you can't really say it was betrayal.
Sean didn't intend to hurt you.
He was only trying to make some money, Mr. Ambrose.
And you have to admit, it was very clever of him to invent that game in the first place.
Now, Matthew, he knows the meaning of betrayal.
What?
You still haven't paid me for last night's thrashing. West Indies 5, Africa 0.
Papa, I don't think you're going to miss the princely sum of £1.50p.
Yes.
But that's the point. It's not the money, it's the principle. Sean,
Dad, look, I can explain that. The game, it wasn't meant to offend you.
that's not what offended me. It's making that stupidness instead of studying.
Dad, I'm trying to get a degree, and I'm trying to pay my way. I just don't want to be thought of as the baby of the family anymore. I'm an adult.
And adults make mistakes sometimes.
And adults can ask for help.
Sometimes.
You're right.
I'm really sorry, Dad. Hay fever.
So, what has happened to the game now?
Yes, Matthew is desperate for some practice.
Oh, well, we've tried taking it off the streets.
Yeah, the Spider wouldn't cooperate.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Yo, Sean, the game is selling like crisp biscuits.
Aha! The tarantula!
Oh, boy, what Soups? I told you I'd make you famous. Soon, the whole world's gonna know about Desmond Buffoon. What is it? What? Well, it's the money, innit? Look, don't worry, look, I got Sean's right here. I know he needs it. And I got Bernie's too, look, that's right here. What? So what is it then?
Am I or am I not Desmond Buffoon, the Demon Barber?
Well, of course you are, Mr. Ambrose.
Well, in that case, you can cut me in.